Playing the piano is the activity that transports me to another world. Whether I am sight reading, improvising, learning a new piece, or playing music I already know well, piano engages me fully, physically, cognitively, emotionally, and sometimes socially. It is where I find flow. My name is Carolyn Wagner. I am a master's student in instructional design in the Faculty of Education at the University of New Brunswick. Flow is a feeling of total engagement where the challenges of the activity and my skill to meet them are balanced and high. I do not reflect on my actions, yet I feel in control even though there's a real possibility of failure. I have clear, self-directed goals, and it is obvious to me whether I have met them. I lose all sense of myself, and the passage of time is transformed. Flow is the holy grail of video game design. Young people often choose video games over other activities that can also produce flow. As a piano teacher, I want my students to find flow at the piano, which is one of the most complex human activities. And so I asked, how do young piano learners experience flow, and how does it compare to their experience of flow in video gaming? I used phenomenological interviews with several piano students who also play a lot of video games. So, what stories did my participants tell me? When they practice the piano, no one is trying to kill them. If they make a mistake, they can just stop and do it over. There are no consequences. But in a video game, mistakes lead to death, which makes the player pause while the game resets. Mortal danger is visual, auditory, sometimes kinesthetic, and always unmistakable. The boredom and embarrassment that come with death are strong motivators to remain focused. Some research on enforced rest during the learning of a sensory motor task showed that longer pauses between attempts help the brain to consolidate learning. Technology that forces piano students to pause between repetitions might accelerate their learning and help them to experience more flow. A good video game feels limitless. My participants were transported by video games, feeling that they were part of a vast world of endless battles to fight, monsters to conquer, and worlds to explore. In piano practice, they were tied to the finiteness of composed music. A piece of music with only 3 pages where you can see and hear exactly how it turns out was not as compelling a challenge as a game with thousands of possibilities. Video game play satisfies a need to experience the sublime, which is Kant's idea of the mathematical and dynamical vastness in which humans feel both dwarfed and exhilarated. I want to know if there is a way digital technology can be leveraged to create exhilarating challenge skill balances for piano players. Unlike many digital music games that can be played by tapping a screen, I want to find ways for technology to help students find flow in the complex physical challenges of producing beautiful music on an acoustic instrument.